Hello, boys and girls. It's Grandma. Grandma would like to read to you a story. The Lost Lamb. One fine spring day, Big Bear and his little friend, Morris Mouse, were going for a walk in the countryside. But they had not gone very far when they met a little lamb who was lost. The lamb explained that the farmer had been moving all the sheep to a different field. She had stopped to munch on some nice white flowers, and when she looked up, everyone had disappeared. If only I hadn't been so greedy, she bleated. Don't worry, said Big Bear kindly. I understand. My stomach is always getting me into trouble too. We'll help you find your friends. See, there's Big Bear. And there's the little lamb. So they set off in search of Lamb's friends. But although they looked far and wide, there was no sign of them anywhere. We've been walking for hours, said Big Bear. All the fields seem to look the same. I think we've been walking in circles, said Morris. Do you think we're lost too? We may have lost our way, but I haven't lost my appetite, groaned Big Bear. I wish we'd brought a picnic. They had just stopped to ask a passing goose for help when Olive Owl came by. I'm sure I heard some sheep in that field over there, she said, pointing up to the big hill. The owl and Big Bear, there's the sheep again. Big Bear puffed and panted as they climbed the big hill. I hope this isn't a wild goose chase, he joked. But when they got to the field, all they found was Gertie Goat. I suppose goats do sound a bit like sheep. said Morris. The little lamb started to cry. I'm never going to find my friends, she sobbed. Big Bear bent down to stroke her, and she was crying so loudly he didn't hear the thundering hooves behind him until it was too late. Look out, Big Bear, cried Morris. Bam! With a toss of his horns, Bertie Bull sent Big Bear flying. Through the air, he sailed over the hedge and landed in a crumpled heap in some soft, white woolly. There's Big Bear! Hey. Oh, boom! Percy Pig, the farmer, had been shearing the sheep, and Big Bear had landed right in a pile of sheepskins. Morris and the little lamb came hurrying along close behind him. Hooray, cried the lamb, you found my friends. Big Bear brushed himself off and smiled. For a minute there I thought I squashed them, he said, and everyone laughed. The farmer thanked Big Bear and invited them to the farmhouse for tea. Big Bear's stomach rumbled. If you insist, he said, I think we can manage a bite or two. You knew Big Bear was hungry. There's the farmer with the sheep and Big Bear. So everybody was happy. Yay! Bye, kids.